Welcome to Xtra, presented by VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. You can follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Be sure to follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Check out the website as well, xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well. Do what you do there. Like, subscribe, and share. VDG Sports, that is VDG Sports. And this episode is not sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. That's where you can go and keep up with me and my well-being and everything in between. You know what it is. You know how I do. You know where I be. My socials and everything is there. I'm pretty sure you'll be amazed by some of the things you find. VinceDouglasGregory.com. Once again, this is not being sponsored this time, but others have been. Noobs, thank you. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this is almost every day. Regs, we got this special bond that we can't come up with a name for, but it's all right because one day you'll be able to communicate nonverbal. And that's a shout out to you know who. I can't believe I let this milestone go by without tooting my own horn. I can't believe I let this milestone go by without pumping my own brakes. I mean, really, you know how I do. You know how I am. Any chance I get, I see something, say something, see something, say something, because it's a no judge zone. But also, it's all about observation. It is all about observation, and sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. That's why I can't believe that I let an opportunity go by without pointing out, without illustrating, without making or letting it be known about this milestone that I passed and that I hit. But don't worry. No worries. Don't fret. You can just chill. You can just sit back. You can relax. You can just say hello to anybody that walk by, because that's what we do. We speak. Not speak when spoken to. We speak. Because I am going to speak on it. I'm going to go ahead and give it all of the accolades, all of the ribbons, all of the trophies that it deserves. Even though I know that the main milestone within this one, I haven't reached that yet. But since I did miss it, I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively strike. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back for. I'm gonna go ahead and pat myself on the back for this milestone that I have yet to reach. But it's one that I did reach that I did not point out. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's why I have to do this, because Manny would be proud. Manny being Manny. Now, most of you know that are regs and the other that should go nameless. Most of you know already the mission that I've been on. And I'm not going to necessarily call it a mission. That's just kind of somewhat of a misspeak, or me not creatively thinking of a word at the drop of a hat. But that's okay. It happens. It happens every so often. I mean, it happens every red blood wolf moon on a Thursday at nighttime when the sky is lit like a Christmas tree. Meaning it happens. It happens. But most of you know already my health lifestyle, or healthy lifestyle, in a journey that I've been on, and how I really had to make a decision, and I really had to make a choice what should and shouldn't I do as far as when it comes to the tasty beverages and the adult beverages when it's put up against my healthy lifestyle and needing to do what I need to do as far as with being able to maintain and continue living this healthy lifestyle. And there was hard and difficult choices that I had to make and I have to make along the way. So I pick and choose my moments. Do I not drink adult beverages, period? No, I do it socially and I do it rarely. Every so often, but it's not often as you think. Let's just say a long time has went by. Definitely over a year. But I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to shame. I'm not here to highlight that accomplishment because that one got its flowers. That one got its roses. That one got all of the airtime that it needed. I'm talking about the other one, not the tasty beverages, not that one, the other one. Me going ahead and taking a twist and a turn with my diet, basically going plant-based, basically becoming a vegetarian. Yay! And that's that's the yay as in, well, you get it. And I did attempt, or I did try out the vegan lifestyle for about 2 months, and I'm not there yet. I might get there 1 year, 1 decade. It's possible, but I'm not there yet. But is a possibility. If I were to gauge the possibility, I would definitely say it's probably a 60% chance that I will end up there eventually. 60% chance, but I'm not there now because it was definitely it was easier than I expected to be in those 2 months. And the only reason that the 2 months ended because I got weak and I wanted some ice to the cream. I wanted some ice to the cream, and the kind that just drives me mad in a good way. But I can figure out an alternative to that, and I have over time, or as I became more and more aware of what to and what I can and can't eat far as when it comes to my body, because most should know, but I wouldn't hold it against you if you didn't know. I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. So the whole milky milk and dairy products anyway doesn't agree with my doesn't agree. But it's so good and it's so bad. And yes, I know how it's made and all of that jazz that goes along with it. And that's why I say it's definitely a 60% chance that that's going to happen. But that's not why you're here. And that's not why I'm here. I'm here to pat myself on the back because I reached a milestone. Actually, I passed the milestone and I'm almost to another milestone. So before I forget, I gonna go ahead and preemptively strike on the milestone that I made long ago. I decided to go plant-based, basically vegetarian, and I have not looked back. My health has been amazing, and amazing is my favorite word. And along with some other things, as far as with the working out and maintaining my strength and muscle mass and physique, that's also been happening. That's also, nothing has changed with that dramatically, anything. It's just that I overall feel better. My health is overall better, and this is what works for me, or this is what has been working for me, and it's easy for me, and that's why I can continue this. Not to mention, I was a little bit cray-cray when it came to the health stuff anyway. I mean, I track everything I eat, and I've been tracking everything that I eat for decades now. I've been tracking everything that I eat for decades now, whether it's writing it down, did that, or I have it in a database, basically an app, a program, and I've been going through this daily anyway, managing and keeping up with everything. When I told you I like data, and when I told you I keep a lot of data points and I want the same data that all the companies have and got on me, I was not lying. I was not lying. I got a lot of data and I want to see the data they have so I can be able to pinpoint and predict and project and all of those other fancy words that I just don't want to say right now on myself. I do. Why they get all the fun? Why do they get all the fun? I know what I'm going to do. I just want to see the data backing it up. And no. No confirmation bias here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I ain't too proud to be it. I ain't too proud to beg. I ain't too proud to be wrong either. So I made that decision. I made that decision a long time ago. And it was going to go that way anyway because I keep data. I track a lot of things. I track my sleep, and I've been tracking my sleep for a long time too. Even though a lot of things keep me up at night, I still track. And just about anything that you could probably think of, I'm tracking it. And I've been tracking it for a long time. It's just that over time with technology and different things and items have made it easier for me to track and keep up. But I've been tracking a lot of things that you could possibly dream of or wouldn't dream of. I've been doing it for a while. It was just a matter of time before I took the route that I went. That's why I say, the 60% is definitely coming. But before I go ahead and pat myself on the back once again, because I've been doing it a long time. And I think my arms are getting tired. I should be humble, but I am being humble. I was humble when I let the time go by, but now I got to preemptively strike. So when it does happen and I don't remember and I don't bring it up, you can just say I was humble then. You can just say I was humble then. But then you forget, I got alerts. I got things that can let me know when milestones have been passed. And if I'm not taking the time to put in the milestone when I reach it, that's me being humble. I have been enjoying this healthy lifestyle for over a year and a half. Basically, I am 5 months and 2 weeks away. 5 months and 2 weeks away from the 2-year mark. Yeah. Let me repeat that so I can get some more claps, so I can get a standing O, so I can get a standing ovation. 5 months and 2 weeks away from 2 years when I decided to make this decision to go the direction and go the route that I went to become a vegetarian, plant-based lifestyle. Boo! Yeah, the crowd's cheering. I see you up there. I'm waving back. I'm waving back. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I go ahead and finish my speech now? I want to thank everybody involved. I want to thank all of the people that told me that, the forward thinkers, that you can do anything that you put your mind to. I definitely want to go back and thank some of the vegetarians that I met previously, earlier in my lifetime, when they made fun of me, when they said that, why are you doing this when you can do this another way? You can consume food that's a little bit better for you. But what about the protein? What about keeping my muscle mass? What about all the things I just did not understand at the time that I understand now? They had answers. Was I prepared to listen at that time? No, I was not. That's why I want to thank you, because you showed me, or you told me there was a different way. I had to get there on my own. Experience is the best teacher. I had to get there on my own. But if it wasn't for you saying what you had to say, if it wasn't for you letting it be known that if there was a different path, a different route, a different way, I probably would have never got there. I probably would have never known. I don't want to diverge from the timeline. I don't want to create a butterfly effect. I don't want to guesstimate or have some guesstimations going on either. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all the vegans who were extremely upset and mad when I had jokey jokes about eating meat. I want to thank you too. Because when I chose to live that life and be a vegan and have that lifestyle a part of my life for 2 months, I was angry too. But I wasn't angry because I didn't have enough food. So that was a bad misconception on my part. I was angry because I knew what I had done to myself and to my body, and I was trying to make sure that I was going to keep a promise to myself, even though I didn't make a promise on this. That I'm going to be better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do things differently. And it's my fault that I'm here. It is my fault that I'm here, but don't worry. Don't worry, I know where to go. I'm not driving around just to drive around. I'm driving around with a purpose. A purpose. So I understand now, vegans. So that's why I want to say, I'm going to give a shout out to you. I want to thank you too. You made this happen for me. You made this happen for me. And you, the listener, I want to thank you as well. Especially the noobs that have no clue of what's going on. Just know that by you giving me a little bit of your time to do what it is I do, that is extremely, extremely important. Because time is valuable and something that you can't get back. And if we are still here and you are still here listening to this story, that's true. You deserve something too. You deserve something too. Regs, hey, I just appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Words can't begin to describe. That's why you need to become a nonverbal communicating person. Nonverbal communicating peeps like my nonverbal communicating peeps. I already said what I had to say to you, nonverbal. I'm just going to go ahead and repeat it so everyone else can know what was going on and know what was said. But without you, there's no us. Without you, there is no us. This milestone, this accomplishment is yours. It's yours just as it is mine. Think of it as ours. This accomplishment is ours. And that's all I got to say. Once again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And my arm is kind of tired from patting myself on the back. So you know what time it is.